Hi, it's Michelle with Dinair, and I'm going to show you how to do the water practice with the distance guide. Now that you have your kit, we're going to start off just using water so that you can get used to your airbrush without wasting makeup. Take your airbrush, wrap the hose around your arm, that way it's out of your way. And then you're just going to hold the airbrush like a pencil, just really relaxed. Now that you have your airbrush ready, you can go ahead and turn on your compressor to 12 o'clock. Then we're gonna take some water. You can just fill it about halfway. First, we're just gonna spray it out. It's just water, so it's okay to spray in the air. Pull back the lever. You see that wonderful mist. You can spray it on your arm, and you'll see, even though it's water, when you spray, it's kind of dry. It doesn't feel that wet. Now, if you go close and you just hold back the lever, then you see water droplets form. That means you're overspraying. You just want that nice mist. You can feel the air, and you can also feel the water on your arm. Then also, it's important to understand the sounds that your airbrush makes. So first it's gonna be air, and then it's gonna go to makeup, shh. And then when it's running out of makeup and it's empty, you'll make a weird slurping noise like this. Some word like that. You'll begin to understand what the sounds are so that you know. And just listen to the sound of your airbrush. The farther I pull back, the louder it is, and the more intense the spray is. So you can just get used to hearing that sound, the shh, and then the empty sound. So that's just step one, knowing your airbrush. So now that we've practiced with some water, you know how it feels, how it's supposed to feel when you spray correctly, how it feels when you overspray, and then also the sounds that your airbrush make, I'm going to show you how to use the distance guide. It's really important when you spray your makeup that you use the correct distance. So we're going to use our distance guide. It has a cotton swab, and it comes in every kit. So take your airbrush first. Then you're going to take the distance guide. The side with the cotton swab is the side that goes to the front of the airbrush. You just put the plastic ring right up front, push it so it lines up the metal of the airbrush. And then you go to the back. It's plastic, so you can kind of move it. Go ahead and just push it right on the end. It should look like this. Also, every airbrush comes with the less is more bands. This helps prevent you from overspraying. So you just line it up, just put it towards the back of your lever. That way, when you pull back on the lever, it can only go so far back, so you won't overspray your face with makeup. The distance changes on what you're spraying on your face. So if you're doing your foundation, you're gonna wanna do 6 inches. 6 inches is this last measuring little hole in the distance guide. So you actually pull the cotton swab out to there. And this is going to be how far away you spray your foundation. Just like this. You can just practice without spraying anything. You just want to move circular motions, just really soft and smoothly. This is kind of the movement you want to get used to, and this is the distance that you want to get used to. When you want to do blush, you're actually going to go to 4 inches. So you're going to just push it in. You actually want to push it in about halfway to this notch. It's 2 notches from the 6 inch. So go ahead and just practice moving at this distance. This is for your blush. Always move. Get used to moving. Having that great movement for when you spray. So now when you do your eyeshadow, you're gonna go 1 more notch, about 2 inches. And you can just practice on your eyelids, just about right here. This is about how far away you wanna be. And then eyeliner is 1 inch, so it's the last notch. And that's just right in here, you see. That's how close you can get to really get that nice straight edge line for your eyeliner. That's it. Those are the distances that you want to be able to spray your airbrush. So this will guide you so that when you first start, you can get used to it, and eventually you won't even need it anymore. Let's spray your face. So first you're gonna set your distance guide about 6 inches. That first notch. You're gonna pour some water in there. Not too much. We're gonna turn the compressor on by pushing it on. Turn the dial to 12 o'clock. You'll see that little red light. Practice here first. See that little spray? You wanna gently pull back. So go ahead and start circling. You always move first. And just spray some water. Gently pull back on the lever. Just feel the water on your face. Feel that softness. It really shouldn't feel like anything is being sprayed onto your face. Just air with a light mist. That's when you know you're doing it right. And if you want more coverage, you can always go over again. Now let's go ahead and just practice doing blush. You can go ahead and push your cotton swab down 2 notches to about 4 inches. Move first, gently pull back. Feel that light mist of water on your face. It feels kind of refreshing, doesn't it? Like you're at a spa or something. That's what's so great about it, is it's so light. You can go ahead and push it back to 2 inches. Just feel it on your eyelid. Just pull back. Usually we walk the lever or just do a slow sweeping motion when we do eyeshadow. So you can try out both. Rock the lever, feel that mist, and then do a slow round motion. Feels great, right? And then you can go ahead and do the 1 o'clock. So you can get used to feeling that air. The makeup is totally safe to be in your eye. It's water-based. So you just need to get used to feeling that air near your eye when you do your eyeliner. So this is a good way to get used to that. You take that 1 inch, go close, and just do a little spray. Just gently pull back. You just want to feel it. Feel that water. You can even rock the lever, see how that feels on your eyelid. Just get used to it. There you go.